offense today. Najee Harris will start first string running back into a puts it in the air immediately. There's Jerry Jeudy, the reigning Biletnikoff. We talked to Nick Saban yesterday when he brought in Steve Sarkisian. I asked him, what did you want to improve about this offense? They turned it over a lot late. There's Jeudy.
We really enjoyed it.
So when you think about this place and you look around this stadium and talk about what it means to you, what does come to mind?
Ourselves, we truly believe that when we're at our best, we're the best team in the country. So I'm sure Coach Saban will continue that mindset going on. So they'll be fine.
And particularly in the red zone pass game.
On the ground and into the end zone for our first score of the day, a 4-yard touchdown. He thought that the best way to do it would be to be able to disguise their coverages any better. Mac Jones corks one deep, and it is caught for a first down by John Mechie.
Give them the look. They know where to go with the football, so you've got to give them one thing and then shift to something else.
The bootleg doesn't quite work there.
Quarterback's hand, and make him make a decision after the ball snapped.
Will Rickard from 43 yards, and that's good. Tua Tagovailoa 6 of 9 for 60 yards through one quarter. And on play action, another bootleg. Loses Anthony Jennings. And little play fake again. And they finally whistle him down as Tua shows off his athleticism.
I'm wondering, how specifically does that eye discipline timed up with the footwork help him?
We'll take a look at this little razzle dazzle play. I think, Laura,
a 34-yard attempt. Tua is the holder. And Crimson, one thing I notice is that Nick Saban's Ites are in midseason form.
Yeah.
There's a completion for John Mechie, the freshman, with a little bit of room to run. And it'll go
in the A-Day game.
He's the only wide receiver in this freshman class from Brampton, Ontario, by way of Maryland. Picked off! Great play by Eddie Smith from his safety spot. And the sophomore 125-pound guard when that move occurs.
Well, when you want to run the ball powerfully downhill, you need big physical guards.
Tagovailoa gets it off to Miller Forrestall. Number one, there's trust, and there's got to be trust between the quarterback and center. Here's Kedrick James, talented tight end. He'll take it up the sideline, but they say in. Touchdown. And a paper play. Deep ball completed. Jones dumps it off to Robinson. No whistle. And Robinson gets back to his feet and will pick up another 23. It'll be a 51-yard.
Make a play, call timeout, get your field goal unit on.
And he turns to younger brother for advice on how to handle things.
Conditioning has been with Saban all along and is one of the real key parts of this staff. Nice throw and catch there.
And Devontae Smith takes it in.
This guy is something. He has constant energy.
It's complete. Another one to Devontae Smith. Nick Saban.
Kind of soft-spoken, but he is really working on stepping up into that role this spring.
Slant converted to
teaching me the process and go through the things that these guys are going through right now, man. I just miss it and can't wait to get back on that football field.
Yeah, you also developed yourself so well.
Loa to Waddle. That sounds like an old combination, but it's Talia making the throw, moving out of the pocket, throwing on the run.
For Paul Tyson, freshman from Trussville, Alabama. And he is intercepted. Jalen Moody with the return inside the 20. Moody following a blocker, and he gets to the pylon and in. A pick six for Jalen. So we got 15 minutes left.
It's a running clock.
Tagovailoa, great hands on that catch by Devontae Smith. It goes
locker room. One of them was Raekwon Davis on defense. The other one was Najee Harris on offense.
Over the middle to Harris, and a hurdle will get him upended. He bounced off his head.
Defensive front in that championship game.
Mac Jones at quarterback for the white team. A handoff to Chadarius Townsend, and he's able to fight for some yardage. Let's throw it down to Laura.
Well, Tom,
Classman going to the draft, right? I think originally that was the idea that they'd face an elite level quarterback in that opening game. Because I'm sure David Cutcliffe, who is one of the best there is, first step quickness and suddenness off the football. As he gets bigger and stronger, being in this weight program, and I mean, it happens for every position, but in particular if you're a quarterback, to get in early and to learn what you can learn.
Wide open is Jerry Jeudy. And he turns on the afterburners to take it in.
They could to avoid that and to avoid any kind of letdown, but it wasn't there. So I think that
weeks after that. I had a lot of respect for those guys anyway, but added to it after doing that. And by the way, the players in the South Carolina game didn't know that we were not real officials.
Wow.
We fooled them.
So